Court does call the case of Care One Rental versus, I think that's supposed to be Bruce Esterly.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Daryl Barton appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good afternoon. And he should be at an access point. He had indicated he had COVID. Mr. Hesterly, can you hear me?
I can hear you, John.
All right. Mr. Hesterly is present. Okay, where are we on this case?
Your Honor, the outstanding rent to retain possession is $5,040, cost of $215 for a total of $5,255.
All right. Mr. Hesterly,
Yes, Your Honor.
I had adjourned this for you to seek the advice of legal counsel. Did you do that?
Yeah, yes, I did. I have an attorney, and what I would like to do, and I talked to the owner. I think it was Monday. I don't owe that much money. I'm like 1 month, and I think $1,400 behind. And I lived there for 7 years. This is the first time anything like this has happened, with me, living.
Okay, but you're claiming how much?
Well, I owe for July, and I owe for part of June. I did pay in June. I did pay $800, but the rent was $2,400. So I owe the rest of that $2,400, which is,
I don't know where your math is coming from. You're saying the landlord agreed to that?
no. Well, I paid the landlord $800 in June.
Okay, let me ask you this. How much is your monthly rent?
$2,400.
Okay. So when did you pay this 800?
I paid it last month.
In June.
Yes.
All right. So what you're indicating is that you owe $4,000 plus late fees and court costs.
Right. But they're they don't have late fees.
Yes, they do.
It's not in my lease.
Late fees. 5% of outstanding balance if rent deposit isn't paid in full by the first of each month.
I never saw that inside that lease. Because, I asked the owner, was there any late fees? He had told me when I first moved in there wasn't none. But I talked to the owner, and I told him I need to, I can move out of there, but I can't move out until the end of the month because the house I have so much furniture in that house. And I do have a moving company that's going to come and move me out of there.
When?
The last day of this month.
On the 31st?
Yes. And I will be out of there.
Okay. And so you're asking for money too, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna grant finding no tribal issue after hearing, we're gonna grant a judgment for possession to the premises. I'm gonna give them the full amount on the possession judgment that would need to be paid, the $52.55 on the possession judgment. All right,
All right.
and with a writ or order of eviction to issue July 31st, 2024.
Okay.
And then I will adjourn out the money issue to, I don't have, what do I not have? I don't have the 9th or the 16th, right? I have eliminated on the 9th. Okay. So I'll adjourn the money judgment to August 9th, 2024. What time? At 12 noon. Okay.
Okay, Your Honor.
So what they will do is they will have a judgment, and then in between, I'm going to suggest to you, sir, that in between the time of your move out and the 9th for the hearing, that you either talk to Ms. Barton or you talk to your landlord about trying to resolve the money judgment, and if necessary, entering into a payment plan regarding the amount that you owe.
Yes, I will do that.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry I
Thank
couldn't
you,
come
Your
in your courtroom. I think I got COVID.
Yes, they told us, and I appreciate you trying to keep us all safe, sir. Be well.
All right. Have a good weekend. Oh, Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes.
One thing, their attorney, told them not to give me a reference.
Not to what?
I needed a reference from the owners, but the owner told me that the attorney told them not to give me a reference on me staying there for the whole 7 years. And I never had any problem with them, always paid the rent on time, up until right now. But I need the reference so I can take it to this apartment that I'm trying to move into. And I don't understand why they can't give me the reference.
I told my client that if he had to say that he was current with his rent, that he could not say that.
The thing is, they understand that, but there's 5 years before then, before this happened, and I was always current.
Okay, so here's
Actually,
what we'll do.
7 years.
In the judgment, I'll order plaintiff to supply a neutral reference.
Thank you, Your
The
Honor.
possession judgment,
Possession.
But
So
I need to get that so I can give it to the new place as soon as possible.
Okay,
Okay.
I've ordered the only thing I can order, sir.
All right, Your Honor.
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good weekend.
And you too. Thank you, Ms. Barton.